Welcome, dear Capricorns and all cosmic truth seekers, to what may be the most transformative revelation you'll hear this year. Today, we're diving deep into one of Baba Vanga's most extraordinary predictions. A prophecy that specifically calls out the steadfast, ambitious sign of Capricorn for an unprecedented golden era of wealth and prosperity beginning after October 5, 2025. The legendary Bulgarian mystic, known for her startling accuracy in predicting world events, left behind a treasure trove of visions that continue to unfold decades after her passing. Among these profound prophecies lies a prediction so specific, so detailed about Capricorn's financial destiny, that it has remained hidden in the depths of her documented visions until now. This isn't just another astrological reading or generalized horoscope prediction. This is a cosmic blueprint for abundance that the universe has specifically designed for those born under the sign of the mountain goat, Baba Vanga, whose real name was Vangelia Pandiva Dimitrova, possessed an otherworldly gift that allowed her to peer through the veils of time and space. Her predictions about global events, natural disasters, and even technological advances have proven remarkably accurate, earning her the title of the Nostradamus of the Balkans. But what many don't know is that she also made specific predictions about individual zodiac signs and their cosmic destinies. Her vision regarding Capricorn's golden era is perhaps one of the most detailed and promising prophecies she ever recorded, according to her documented visions. Baba Vanga saw a specific date marked in cosmic significance for Capricorns: October 5, 2025. She described this date as a turning of the great wheel, where the universe would shift its energy patterns to favor those born under the Earth sign of Capricorn in unprecedented ways. She spoke of seeing mountains of gold beneath the goat's hooves and rivers of abundance flowing toward those who climb with patience and determination. But why October 5, 2025? What makes this date so cosmically significant for Capricorns? The answer lies in a rare planetary alignment that occurs only once every few centuries. On this date, Saturn, Capricorn's ruling planet, forms a perfect trine with Jupiter in Gemini, while simultaneously receiving supportive aspects from both Pluto in Aquarius and Uranus in Taurus. This creates what astrologers call a grand Earth trine of manifestation, a cosmic configuration so powerful that it literally opens doorways to material abundance for Earth signs. With Capricorn receiving the strongest benefits, Saturn, your ruling planet, represents structure, discipline, karma, and rewards for hard work. When Saturn aligns favorably with Jupiter, the planet of expansion and good fortune, it creates opportunities for massive growth and prosperity. But this isn't just any ordinary Saturn-Jupiter aspect. This particular alignment carries the additional energy of Pluto's transformative power and Uranus's innovative breakthroughs, creating a perfect storm of abundance that Baba Vanga identified as Capricorn's golden ticket to wealth. The mystic's vision described this period as beginning with subtle shifts in October 2025, but gaining tremendous momentum as we move into 2026 and beyond. She saw Capricorns experiencing what she called the reversal of scarcity, where financial struggles would transform into streams of opportunity, where investments would multiply, and where the practical, methodical nature of Capricorn would finally receive its ultimate cosmic reward. This golden era isn't just about money falling from the sky, though the universe will certainly provide abundant opportunities. It's about Capricorn's inherent qualities: persistence, strategic thinking, reliability, and long-term vision, finally being recognized and rewarded by cosmic forces that have been building toward this moment for decades. Baba Vanga described seeing Capricorns who had struggled financially suddenly finding their breakthrough, not through luck alone, but through the perfect alignment of their earthly efforts with celestial support. The mystic's prediction becomes even more fascinating when we examine the specific ways she foresaw wealth manifesting for Capricorns during this golden era. She spoke of 8 paths of abundance opening simultaneously, referring to traditional investments, real estate ventures, business partnerships, creative endeavors, technological innovations, international opportunities, spiritual teachings, and what she mysteriously called gifts from the earth itself. This reference to 8 paths isn't coincidental. The number 8 holds profound significance in Capricorn's wealth cycle, representing infinity, material success, and karmic balance. It's the first of 6 sacred numbers that Baba Vanga identified as especially powerful for Capricorns during this golden era: 8, 14, 22, 35, 41, and 56. These numbers aren't just lucky digits to play in the lottery, though they certainly carry that potential. They represent cosmic frequencies that will resonate with Capricorn energy in ways that attract financial opportunities, successful investments, and even unexpected windfalls. The number 8, as we've discussed, embodies material mastery and infinite abundance. When Capricorns align with this energy, they tap into the universe's most powerful manifestation frequency for wealth creation. The number 14 represents spiritual balance and karmic rewards, suggesting that the wealth coming to Capricorns isn't just material but also carries deep spiritual significance. It's abundance that serves a higher purpose. The number 22 is known as the master builder number, perfectly aligned with Capricorn's natural ability to create lasting structures and build something meaningful from the ground up. During this golden era, Capricorns will find themselves uniquely positioned to build wealth that doesn't just benefit them temporarily but creates lasting legacies for generations to come. Asterisk. Number 35 represents adventure and dynamic change, suggesting that some of Capricorn's greatest wealth opportunities will come from stepping outside their comfort zones and embracing new territories. This might seem contrary to Capricorn's typically cautious nature, but Baba Vanga's vision showed that during this period, taking calculated risks will yield extraordinary returns. The number 41 vibrates with determination and achievement, reinforcing that this golden era rewards those who maintain their focus and continue climbing toward their goals, no matter how challenging the journey becomes. Finally, the number 56 represents material freedom and the ability to help others, indicating that Capricorns' wealth during this period will be so abundant that they'll have the resources to lift up others while securing their own prosperity. But how exactly can Capricorns position themselves to receive these cosmic gifts? Baba Vanga's vision wasn't just about passive waiting for abundance to arrive. She saw specific actions and mindsets that would allow Capricorns to fully tap into this golden era's potential. The mystic emphasized that preparation would be crucial, and that Capricorns who begin aligning themselves with this energy before October 5th, 2025, would experience even greater benefits. First and foremost, Baba Vanga stressed the importance of clearing what she called abundance blocks, old beliefs, fears, and limiting thoughts about money and success that have been holding Capricorns back. She saw that many Capricorns carry deep-seated beliefs about having to struggle for everything they achieve. And while this work ethic is admirable and often necessary during this golden era, the universe wants to reward that persistence with ease and flow. The clearing process involves honest self-examination of your relationship with money and success. Ask yourself, do you truly believe you deserve abundant wealth? Are you holding on to fears about what others might think if you become very successful? Do you have guilt around wanting material prosperity? Baba Vanga's vision showed that Capricorns who release these mental barriers before the golden era begins will be like clear channels, through which cosmic abundance can flow freely. The mystic also emphasized the power of strategic goal setting during this period. She saw that Capricorns who write down specific, detailed financial goals before October 5th, 2025, and who regularly visualize themselves achieving these goals, would find the universe conspiring to make their visions reality. But these can't be vague wishes like "I want to be rich." They need to be concrete. Specific targets like I will earn $100,000 annually from my business by December 2026 or I will own 3 rental properties generating $5,000 monthly passive income by 2027. The vision also revealed the importance of what Baba Vanga called cosmic networking. During this golden era, the right people will enter Capricorn's life at exactly the right moments to create wealth-building opportunities. But Capricorns need to be open to these connections and willing to step outside their usually reserved nature to build meaningful professional relationships. The mystics saw that some of the most significant wealth opportunities for Capricorns would come through partnerships and collaborations that begin during this period. Real estate features prominently in Baba Vanga's vision for Capricorn's golden era. She saw Capricorns making exceptionally wise property investments during this time, with some purchases increasing in value far beyond normal market expectations. The earth element connection between Capricorn and real estate makes this a natural fit. And the cosmic energies aligned after October 5, 2025, will enhance Capricorn's already good instincts about property investments. The mystic also foresaw technological opportunities playing a crucial role in Capricorn wealth creation during this era. While Capricorns aren't typically associated with cutting-edge technology, Baba Vanga's vision showed them successfully investing in or creating businesses around emerging technologies, particularly those related to earth sciences, agriculture, construction, or sustainable energy. The practical Capricorn approach to innovation, focusing on technologies that solve real problems rather than flashy trends, will prove extremely profitable during this period. International business and investments also feature prominently in the prophecy. Baba Vanga saw Capricorns expanding their financial horizons beyond their home countries, with foreign investments and international business ventures bringing substantial returns. The global perspective that many Capricorns naturally possess will serve them well as they tap into worldwide opportunities for wealth creation, but perhaps most intriguingly, the mystic spoke of what she called hidden treasures that would be revealed to Capricorns during this golden era. These might be literal discoveries of valuable items or resources, unexpected inheritances, or the sudden recognition of value in possessions or skills that Capricorns have overlooked. She advised Capricorns to pay attention to their intuition about seemingly ordinary things that might hold extraordinary value. The spiritual dimension of this wealth prophecy cannot be ignored. Baba Vanga emphasized that this golden era isn't just about material accumulation but about Capricorns stepping into their role as wisdom keepers and abundance stewards. The wealth that flows to them during this period comes with the cosmic responsibility to use it wisely, to help others, and to contribute to the greater good of humanity. This spiritual aspect explains why the numbers 14 and 56 are so significant in Capricorn's wealth cycle. They represent the balance between material success and spiritual purpose, between personal abundance and service to others. Capricorns who embrace both aspects of this golden era, the material opportunities and the spiritual responsibilities, will find their wealth grows exponentially and sustainably. The mystic's vision also revealed specific timing patterns within this golden era. While the abundance begins flowing after October 5, 2025, certain months will be particularly powerful for wealth manifestation. She saw November 2025 as a breakthrough month for many Capricorns, with December bringing consolidation and January 2026 opening entirely new avenues of prosperity. Spring 2026 emerges as especially significant in the prophecy, with Baba Vanga describing it as a time when the seeds planted in autumn will show their golden shoots. This suggests that investments and business ventures initiated in late 2025 will begin showing substantial returns by spring 2026. Summer 2026 is described as a harvest time, when many Capricorns will reap the most abundant rewards of this cosmic shift. The vision extends well beyond 2026, with Baba Vanga seeing this golden era continuing through at least 2030, with some Capricorns experiencing wealth-building momentum that carries them through the entire decade. However, she emphasized that the foundation built in the first 2 years, from October 2025 through 2027, would determine how much abundance each individual Capricorn could access during the full cycle. For Capricorns currently facing financial challenges, this prophecy offers tremendous hope. Baba Vanga specifically addressed those who might feel discouraged by their current circumstances, saying that the cosmic shift beginning October 5, 2025, would be most dramatic for those who have been struggling the longest. She described seeing the last becoming first and empty vessels being filled to overflowing. This doesn't mean Capricorns should sit back and wait for wealth to magically appear. The mystic was clear that this golden era rewards action, preparation, and continued effort. But she saw that during this period, Capricorn efforts would yield results far beyond what their hard work would normally produce. It's as if the universe will amplify every positive action, every wise decision, and every step toward prosperity that Capricorns take. The prophecy also addresses the role of luck and chance during this golden era. While Capricorns typically rely on methodical planning rather than luck, Baba Vanga saw that during this period, fortunate coincidences and unexpected opportunities would become commonplace for them. She advised Capricorns to remain open to possibilities that might seem too good to be true, as the universe will genuinely be conspiring to bring them abundance in ways they never imagined. Lottery and gambling opportunities receive special mention in the vision, particularly around the sacred numbers 8, 14, 22, 35, 41, and 56. While Baba Vanga never advocated reckless gambling, she did see these numbers appearing frequently in Capricorns' lives during the golden era, sometimes in ways that bring unexpected financial gains. The key is to remain practical and never risk more than you can afford to lose, but to pay attention when these numbers present themselves in various contexts. The mystic also emphasized the importance of financial education during this period. She saw that Capricorns who invest time in learning about money management, investment strategies, and wealth-building techniques before and during the golden era would multiply their results exponentially. The cosmic energies will enhance their ability to understand and apply financial principles that might have seemed complex or overwhelming in the past. Interestingly, Baba Vanga's vision showed that creative pursuits would play an unexpected role in Capricorn wealth creation during this era. While Capricorns are often focused on traditional business and career paths, she saw many discovering that artistic talents, creative writing, music, or other expressive abilities could become significant income sources. The practical Capricorn approach to creativity, focusing on skills that can be monetized rather than purely artistic expression, will prove especially profitable. The prophecy also highlights the importance of health and vitality during this wealth-building period. Baba Vanga saw that Capricorns who maintain their physical and mental well-being would be better positioned to recognize and act on abundance opportunities. She advised incorporating earth-based practices like gardening, hiking, or working with crystals and stones to stay grounded and connected to the supportive earth energies that will be particularly strong during this time. Family and generational wealth patterns feature prominently in the vision as well. Baba Vanga saw that many Capricorns would break family patterns of financial struggle during this golden era, becoming the first in their lineage to achieve significant wealth. For some, this might involve healing ancestral money wounds or releasing inherited beliefs about limitation and scarcity. The mystic also addressed the potential challenges that could arise during this period of abundance. She warned that jealousy from others, sudden lifestyle inflation, or the temptation to make poor decisions due to overconfidence could interfere with the cosmic gifts Capricorns who remain humble, grateful, and focused on long-term sustainability rather than short-term indulgence will navigate these challenges successfully and maintain their abundance throughout the golden era. Geographic considerations appear in the prophecy as well. While the cosmic shift affects all Capricorns regardless of location, Baba Vanga saw certain regions being especially favorable for Capricorn wealth creation during this period. Areas with strong earth element energy, mountainous regions, places known for mining or agriculture, and locations with significant crystal or mineral deposits will amplify the abundance energies for Capricorns living there or doing business there. The educational and skill development aspects of this golden era cannot be overlooked. Baba Vanga saw that Capricorns who pursue additional training, certifications, or advanced degrees before or during this period would find their enhanced knowledge opening doors to much higher income levels. The cosmic energies will make learning easier and more enjoyable for Capricorns, and will ensure that their educational investments pay off handsomely. Mentorship relationships emerge as another key theme in the prophecy. The mystics saw older, wiser individuals entering Capricorns' lives to share wealth-building wisdom and open doors to opportunities. Similarly, she saw Capricorns themselves becoming mentors to younger people, with this teaching role actually enhancing their own abundance as they share their knowledge and experience. The role of technology and digital opportunities continues to evolve throughout the golden era. While initial wealth creation might come through traditional Capricorn strengths like real estate, business ownership, or investments, Baba Vanga saw many Capricorns eventually leveraging technology to scale their success to much higher levels. This might involve online businesses, digital investments, or using technology to optimize and expand existing ventures. As we move toward the conclusion of this remarkable prophecy, it's important to understand that Baba Vanga saw this golden era as not just a temporary blessing, but as a fundamental shift that would establish Capricorns as some of the most financially successful and stable individuals of their generation. The wealth created during this period would provide security not just for them, but for their children and grandchildren. The mystic's final words about Capricorn's golden era were perhaps the most powerful. She said that those born under this sign would finally receive the cosmic recognition and reward that their patient, persistent nature deserves. After years, or even decades of steady climbing toward their goals, often without recognition or easy victories, the universe would finally tip the scales dramatically in their favor. But she also emphasized that this golden era comes with great responsibility. Capricorns who receive these cosmic gifts are meant to use their wealth and success to create positive change in the world. Whether through charitable giving, creating jobs for others, investing in sustainable technologies, or simply modeling what responsible abundance looks like, they become examples of how material success and spiritual wisdom can work together. The prophecy concludes with an image that Baba Vanga found particularly moving. She saw Capricorns standing on mountaintops of their own creation, not as isolated peaks but as beacons of light and possibility for others who are still climbing their own mountains. The wealth and success that flows to them during this golden era becomes a testament to what's possible when human persistence meets cosmic support. For every Capricorn listening to these words, know that you are being called to prepare for the most abundant period of your lifetime. The universe has been watching your steady progress, your quiet determination, your willingness to do the work that others avoid. October 5th, 2025, marks the beginning of your cosmic payoff, but your preparation and mindset today will determine how much of that abundance you can receive and sustain. Remember the sacred numbers 8, 14, 22, 35, 41, and 56. Watch for them in your daily life, include them in your planning, and consider them when making financial decisions. Clear your abundance blocks, set specific financial goals, remain open to unexpected opportunities, and trust that the universe is conspiring to bring you prosperity beyond your current imagination. Your golden era of wealth is not a distant dream, it's a cosmic certainty that begins in just months. The mountain goat that represents your sign has always known how to climb steadily toward the peak, and now the universe itself is providing the wind beneath your hoofs to carry you to heights of abundance you never thought possible. The time of struggle is ending, dear Capricorns. The time of abundance is about to begin. Your financial destiny awaits, and it is more golden than you dare to dream. Prepare yourself, trust the process, and get ready to step into the most prosperous chapter of your life. The cosmic vault is about to open, and you hold the key *, but let us delve even deeper into the mystical layers of this extraordinary prophecy, for Baba Vanga's vision contained additional revelations that speak to the very soul of Capricorn's transformation. The legendary mystic saw beyond the immediate wealth manifestation to reveal the profound spiritual alchemy that would occur within every Capricorn during this golden era. She spoke of what she called the Great Awakening of the Earth Children, referring to how Capricorns would not only accumulate material wealth but would also develop supernatural abilities to sense profitable opportunities before they become obvious to others. In her most detailed visions about this period, Baba Vanga described Capricorns developing what she termed the golden touch of intuition. She saw them walking into rooms and immediately sensing which business deals would succeed, which investments would multiply, and which partnerships would prove most profitable. This isn't mere luck or coincidence, it's a cosmic gift that comes with the elevated vibrational frequency that Capricorns will experience during their golden era. The mystic explained that this heightened intuition would manifest in several distinct ways. First, Capricorns would begin experiencing prophetic dreams about financial opportunities. These wouldn't be vague symbolic dreams, but clear, detailed visions showing them specific stocks to buy, properties to invest in, or business ventures to pursue. She advised Capricorns to keep a dream journal starting immediately, as these prophetic downloads would begin intensifying months before October 5, 2025. Second, Baba Vanga foresaw Capricorns developing an almost magnetic attraction to the right people at the right times. She described it as if successful, wealthy individuals would be drawn to Capricorns like iron filings to a magnet. These connections wouldn't feel forced or artificial, they would flow naturally and organically, often beginning with seemingly casual conversations that evolve into major business partnerships or investment opportunities. The mystic also revealed that certain physical locations would call to Capricorns during this golden era, places where significant wealth opportunities awaited them. She saw Capricorns feeling inexplicably drawn to specific cities, neighborhoods, or even particular buildings where their financial destiny would unfold. Some would feel compelled to relocate entirely, while others would simply find themselves frequently visiting certain areas where prosperity connections would naturally develop. Baba Vanga's vision included fascinating details about how the sacred numbers would manifest in Capricorns' daily lives as signposts and confirmations of their alignment with abundance energies. She saw the number 8 appearing repeatedly in addresses of profitable properties, in phone numbers of important business contacts, and in dollar amounts of unexpected windfalls. The number 14 would show up in dates when major financial decisions needed to be made, while 22 would appear in quantities, perhaps 22 units in a successful investment property or 22 shares of a stock that skyrockets in value. The numbers 35, 41, and 56 would serve as what she called cosmic confirmation codes. When Capricorns saw these numbers in meaningful contexts, license plates during important business meetings, prices of items they were considering purchasing, or amounts in bank statements, it would signal that they were making decisions aligned with their highest financial good. The mystic advised Capricorns to pay special attention to these numerical synchronicities and to take positive action whenever they appeared. Perhaps most remarkably, Baba Vanga foresaw specific industries and sectors that would prove extraordinarily profitable for Capricorns during this golden era. She saw them excelling in what she called the rebuilding professions: construction, architecture, urban planning, and infrastructure development. As global societies undergo massive transformations, Capricorns would find themselves perfectly positioned to profit from humanity's need to literally rebuild and restructure civilization. The mystic also saw tremendous opportunities in what she termed earth-healing enterprises. As environmental concerns become increasingly urgent, Capricorns would discover profitable ventures in sustainable energy, organic agriculture, water purification, and ecological restoration. Their natural connection to earth energies would give them insights into solutions that others might miss, and their practical approach would help them turn environmental passion into substantial profits. Technology sectors focusing on practical applications rather than flashy innovations would also prove highly profitable for Capricorns. Baba Vanga saw them investing in or creating companies that develop useful technologies for everyday life, improved home security systems, more efficient appliances, better construction materials, or practical applications of artificial intelligence that solve real problems rather than creating novelty experiences. The financial services industry emerges as another goldmine for Capricorns during this era. Their natural trustworthiness and conservative approach to money management would make them highly sought-after financial advisors, investment managers, and business consultants. Many Capricorns would discover that their ability to help others manage money wisely would become one of their most lucrative skills. Baba Vanga's vision also revealed the importance of timing in Capricorn's wealth manifestation during this golden era. She saw specific lunar cycles being particularly powerful for them, especially new moons in earth signs and full moons that activate their natal chart. The mystic advised Capricorns to track these lunar patterns and to time their major financial decisions accordingly. The winter solstice periods during this golden era would be especially significant, as they align with Capricorn season and amplify the sign's natural manifesting abilities. Baba Vanga saw many Capricorns receiving their biggest financial breakthroughs during the weeks surrounding December 21st in 2025, 2026, and 2027. She described these periods as cosmic gift-giving seasons when the universe would deliver abundance in ways that seemed almost too miraculous to believe. Spring equinoxes would also play crucial roles, representing times when new wealth cycles would begin for Capricorns. The mystics saw many of them starting new businesses, making major investments, or receiving unexpected financial opportunities during the weeks surrounding March 20th each year of the Golden Era. The prophecy also addresses the role of giving and generosity during this abundant period. Baba Vanga emphasized that Capricorns who shared their wealth wisely would find it multiplying even faster. She saw a direct correlation between generous giving and continued abundance, but not random charity, strategic philanthropy that aligned with Capricorn values of building lasting positive change. Education and scholarship funds would prove particularly beneficial for Capricorns to support, as would programs that help young people develop practical life skills and business acumen. Environmental restoration projects and sustainable community development initiatives would also amplify Capricorn abundance when supported financially. The mystic's vision revealed that family dynamics would undergo significant positive transformations during this golden era. She saw Capricorns becoming the financial anchors and wisdom centers of their families, often helping parents, siblings, and extended family members achieve their own financial stability. This wouldn't create dependency but would establish healthy patterns of mutual support and shared prosperity. Interestingly, Baba Vanga foresaw many Capricorns discovering unexpected family wealth during this period, not necessarily through inheritance, but through revealing hidden family assets, uncovering forgotten insurance policies, or finding documents that proved ownership of valuable properties. She advised Capricorns to research their family histories and to have open conversations with older relatives about family financial matters. The international dimension of Capricorn wealth creation becomes even more pronounced in the deeper layers of this prophecy. Baba Vanga saw global economic shifts that would specifically favor the methodical, conservative approach that Capricorns naturally embody. While other signs might struggle with increasing economic volatility, Capricorns would thrive by providing stability and practical solutions in uncertain times. Currency exchanges and international investments would prove particularly profitable for Capricorns who took time to understand global economic patterns. The mystics saw them developing almost supernatural timing when it came to currency trades and international market investments, as if they could sense the optimal moments to buy and sell across different national economies. Precious metals and gemstones feature prominently in the extended prophecy as well. Baba Vanga saw Capricorns developing strong intuitive connections to valuable earth materials, gold, silver, platinum, diamonds, and rare earth elements. Some would profit through direct investment in these materials, while others would discover valuable specimens through seemingly accidental circumstances. The mystic described visions of Capricorns finding valuable items at estate sales, garage sales, or even abandoned properties that others had overlooked. Their practical eye for quality and value would help them recognize treasures that less grounded individuals might dismiss as ordinary objects. Real estate investments continue to play expanded roles in the deeper vision. Baba Vanga saw Capricorns not just buying and selling properties, but becoming master real estate developers who could envision the highest and best use for any piece of land. Their ability to see long-term potential where others saw only current limitations would result in extraordinary profits as they transformed undervalued properties into highly desirable locations. Commercial real estate would prove especially profitable, with Capricorns developing shopping centers, office complexes, and mixed-use developments that perfectly met community needs. Their practical understanding of what people actually wanted, rather than what was trendy or fashionable, would result in properties that maintained high occupancy rates and steady appreciation in value. The prophecy also reveals fascinating details about Capricorn relationships during this golden era. Baba Vanga saw many of them attracting romantic partners who were not only personally compatible but who also brought complementary financial skills and opportunities. These wouldn't be relationships based primarily on money, but genuine connections where both partners enhanced each other's ability to create and maintain abundance. For Capricorns already in committed relationships, the golden era would strengthen partnerships as couples work together toward shared financial goals. The mystics saw many Capricorn couples starting successful businesses together or making joint investments that exceeded what either could achieve alone. Professional partnerships would also flourish during this period, with Capricorns finding ideal business partners whose skills perfectly complemented their own abilities. These partnerships would often begin with small collaborations but would grow into major enterprises that generated wealth for all involved parties. The health and wellness industry emerges as another unexpected source of abundance for Capricorns during this golden era. While not traditionally associated with this field, Baba Vanga saw many of them profiting from businesses that combined practical wellness solutions with sustainable business models. This might include organic food distribution, practical fitness equipment, natural health products, or wellness centers that focused on results rather than trends. Mental health and stress reduction services would prove particularly profitable for Capricorns to invest in or develop, as their naturally grounding presence would help others find stability in increasingly chaotic times. Some would discover talents for counseling or coaching that they never knew they possessed. The extended prophecy also addresses potential obstacles and how to overcome them during this golden era. Baba Vanga warned that some Capricorns might initially resist the abundance flowing to them, feeling unworthy or suspicious of opportunities that seemed too good to be true. She emphasized the importance of working through these resistance patterns before October 5, 2025, to ensure full reception of cosmic gifts. Imposter syndrome could also interfere with Capricorn's success during this period. The mystic advised them to remember that their steady, persistent efforts over many years had earned them this cosmic reward. The abundance wasn't undeserved luck, it was the universe finally matching their outer circumstances to their inner worthiness. Competition and jealousy from others might also present challenges, but Baba Vanga saw these as opportunities for Capricorns to demonstrate their natural leadership abilities. Rather than engaging in competitive battles, successful Capricorns would lift others up and create collaborative environments where everyone could prosper. The vision extends into the 2030s, where Baba Vanga saw the foundations built during the initial golden era years, creating massive wealth structures that would benefit not just individual Capricorns but entire communities and even nations. She described seeing Capricorns in positions of significant economic influence, making decisions that affected global financial systems in positive, stabilizing ways. Some would become leaders of major corporations. Others would develop innovative business models that others would copy worldwide. and still others would become influential investors whose practical wisdom would guide global economic development toward more sustainable and equitable patterns. The ultimate message of Baba Vanga's extended prophecy is one of profound hope and cosmic justice. She saw that Capricorns, who had often been overlooked or underestimated because of their quiet, methodical approach to life, would finally receive recognition as the stable foundation upon which lasting prosperity could be built. Their golden era wouldn't just benefit them individually, it would demonstrate to the world the value of patience, persistence, practical wisdom, and genuine care for long-term consequences. As we approach this extraordinary cosmic moment, every Capricorn should understand that they are about to step into their destined role as abundance creators and wisdom keepers for humanity. The wealth that flows to you during this golden era carries with it the responsibility to use your resources wisely, to create positive change, and to show others what genuine prosperity looks like when it's built on solid foundations of integrity and service. Your time is coming, dear Capricorns. The universe has been preparing this gift for you across lifetimes, and October 5th, 2025, marks the moment when all of that cosmic preparation finally manifests in your earthly experience. Trust in your worthiness, prepare for abundance, and get ready to become the prosperous, influential leader that your soul came here to be. The mountain peak of your dreams isn't just within reach, it's about to become your permanent residence in the realm of unlimited prosperity and cosmic favor.